So we've had the weigh-ins for the Magnificent Seven event, which is live on Sky Box Office tomorrow. All but James DeGale made their weight. DeGale now has 2 hours to lose the 3 ounces that sent him over. Of course, if he does make that, he will face Carl Dilks tomorrow night. Craig Slater's been catching up with him in Birmingham.
Yes, thank you very much, and welcome back here to Birmingham. We've just had the weigh-in for the Magnificent Seven, and the story of the weigh-in was that James DeGale failed to make the super middleweight limit at the first time of asking, which I guess is good news for Carl Dilks because you're facing him. But what do you read into that?
Oh, you know, that could be up to any number of things. You know, maybe he's just misjudged his water intake that he's retaken in. You know, and he's got to go away now and skip it off.
But you, in the run-up, kind of accused him of partying in Marbella and that kind of thing. Do you think he's taken his eye off the ball just a bit?
Well, you know, we've heard rumours, you know, but I've taken all them rumours with a pinch of salt. I know he's been training hard for this fight, you know. So, you know, we'll see come fight night, but, you know, method in the madness, and, you know, he's failed to make the weight there on the first attempt.
Yeah, and he's kind of an unhappy, kind of irritable mood. I mean, we had the little set to at the news conference yesterday, but, you know, a few verbals from him, which he kind of started today. Is that all good news for you? Do you think he's maybe not, you know, he's something upsetting him?
Yeah, well, you know, hopefully I've rattled his cage good, and I hope I have, you know, because at the end of the day, I want it to be a good fight. This is a career-making fight for me, and I'm going to show everyone tomorrow that I'm going to knock him clean out, and, you know, I'm going to stick to my word on that.
Of course, you served in the armed forces in Iraq and everything else. It's been a tough journey to this point. You know, you haven't had it easy, but, you know, this could really project you to another level.
Oh, of course, you know, I went over to Iraq in 2003 where I served with the King's Regiment. Lovely regiment. It's called the Duke of Lancaster Regiment tonight. I've got King O's on the back of my shorts for tomorrow, because the regiment that I was serving with it in Afghanistan at the minute. So they've all been emailing me on Facebook and that, telling me that they're all going to be watching. So yeah, hopefully put a good performance in for them as well.
Carl, thanks very much for talking to us. When the best man win, it should be a cracking fight amongst many great fights here in Birmingham tomorrow night.
Absolutely, Craig. The Magnificent Seven begins at 6 tomorrow. It's on Sky Box Office HD.